back to my channel, At Home with Willowberry. Or if you're new, welcome. But where have you been? I'm so happy to see you here. My name is Valerie, and in today's video, it's time to finish installing the shiplap wall here in the 4th bedroom of our 1975 double-wide fixer-upper. So if you're interested, I hope you'll stick around and enjoy the video. How's everybody doing today? I sure hope you're all doing wonderful. It's another beautiful day here in the Virginia mountains, although it is a bit chilly today, but I'm not complaining. I love fall, and I'm not quite ready to give it up, not just yet anyway. Before I know it, it will be time to put up the Christmas tree. Well, y'all, let's just jump right into the video. Tim and our son started to install the shiplap wall over this past weekend, but they ran out of wood, so after a quick trip to Lowe's, we were able to pick up more wood, and our son put a first coat of stain on them. He was such a big help, but today he's back at school, so we'll have to finish the wall without him if we want to stay on track to finish his room before Thanksgiving. You see, this room will be our middle son's bedroom, and he's the one that came up with the idea of installing a shiplap wall. Since it will be his room, we let him choose the paint color, as well as which color stain to use on the wood walls. For the paint, he just decided to go with what we used in our older son's room, since we still had plenty on hand. The color is called Du Jour in a satin finish. The stain for the shiplap is called Antique Walnut, and it's a polystain combination. So far, the walls look beautiful, but I can't wait to see it finished. So that's the plan for today. After we finish the walls, the only things left to do is install the flooring, a door, and a ceiling light. We're so close, y'all. This room will be completely renovated before we know it, and I can't wait. Tim is putting a second coat of the antique walnut stain on the wood, and once it dries, we'll be ready to finish installing the wood walls. This stain is a beautiful warm color, and I think his room is going to be so warm and cozy once it's finished. We started work on this room back in July, so it's taken approximately 4 months to get this far. This is the 4th room we have renovated in our double-wide fixer-upper, and on average, it has taken about 4 months to renovate each room, with Tim doing the majority of the work with help from me and our 3 boys. I tell you what, the boys are really learning some great skills from their dad, that's for sure. Well, once Tim finishes staining the boards and they dry, then we will finish the walls. It's a new day, and we are back to work. The stain is dry, so we move the boards outside to be cut. Tim is going to get all his measurements, and then we'll head outside to begin cutting the boards. Tim has a table saw, but it's still in storage, so he's using a straight edge and circular saw to cut the boards for under the windows. That's what he's doing now. What a beautiful day this was. It was actually quite warm for November. I love seeing the leaves as they fall from the trees, but man, do we have a yard full of dead leaves. To be honest, I'm not real sure what to do with all those leaves. Do I just let Mother Nature carry them away, or should I try to blow the leaves down into the woods with a leaf blower? What to do? Supervisor Max is at it again, silly boy, always making sure Tim is doing a good job. He really is a good boy. I love him so much, and I'm so thankful that he found us back at the trailer park. The board Tim cut was a little too long, so he had to go out and trim it down a bit, but that's the way he prefers it. When he measures, he always cuts the board a bit too long, and then if he has to, he can trim it down to the right size. That way is better than cutting it too short and then wasting the board. All right, well, he's going to install the boards under the windows, and then he'll move up to the top of the wall. Tim and our son worked hard all weekend installing the shiplap wall, so there's just a little bit left to do. I just wanted to update y'all on Tim's carpal tunnel syndrome surgery. We decided to postpone the surgery until after the new year, but don't worry, we'll keep y'all updated when we get it rescheduled. Tim's mom will be coming home soon, hopefully before Thanksgiving. I can't imagine her being in rehab during the holidays. She is doing really good, and I know she's ready to be home, and we're ready for her to be home too, that's for sure. The shiplap walls are going up quicker than I thought they would. In my mind, it was going to take forever. I asked my son if it was hard to install, and he said no. You just measure, cut the board, and nail it into place. Easy peasy. Of course, they make it look and sound easy peasy lemon squeezy, but thank goodness they know what they're doing, because if it was left up to me, that wall would be a crooked mess. All right, just a few more boards to go, and then we can mark one more project off our to-do list. Well, y'all, what do you think? I love it. I think it turned out beautiful. Oh, wait, you haven't seen the finished wall yet. Don't worry, I show the finished wall at the end of the video. Y'all know what? I just might have to find another wall in the house to shiplap. Maybe in the living room or even the kitchen ceiling. Who knows? All I know is I really like it. Tim and our son did a really good job installing it, and it sure feels good to mark this project off our to-do list, that's for sure. We just need to make an appointment to have the floor installed, and then Tim can hang the door and the light. Then all that's left will be to decorate. Well, y'all, I guess that's about it for another video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Y'all have a great week, and I'll talk to you again real soon. Bye, y'all.